Hello, my name is Johnny. Welcome to another look back. 50 years ago, the week ending January 11th, 1975, we're going to look at the Billboard Hot 100 chart. Like, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, reply, and share. I'm going to start over here. We always do it 100. It shows the position last week. Stars mean fast movers. This column is weeks on the chart, and you can see new entries. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 this time. A little less sometimes than usual. Let's see what we've got here. Chili Whack, 3 weeks on the chart, was 100. 100, Crazy Talk. I'd have to hear that song to remember. It doesn't look like it's moving anywhere. Don't recognize the other ones too much at 99 and 98. And we've got You Are So Beautiful. I remember that one a lot, by Joe Cocker. It's starting out at 85. And there's Ding Dong by George Harrison. Last week on the chart bound, they just called it Ding Dong Dong. Made a mistake. It's starting out at 81. Capitol Apple Records. There's Neil Diamond's Longfellow Serenade coming down 61 to 79, 15 weeks on the charts. There's Day Tripper by Anne Murray. Lennon, McCartney. I have to hear that one to see what her version of that sounded like, because I always loved the Beatles version of that. All right, let's move on to the middle column. Bachman Turner Overdrive. That dot there or circle means million seller. You ain't seen nothing yet. Coming down to 67, 17 weeks on the charts. There's Bobby Vinton, My Melody of Love, 17 weeks on the charts. That was a million seller. And there's Carole King, Nightingale at 55. There's the OJs and the Temptations, Electric Light Orchestra at 52. Lady by Styx at 51. I think this is going to be their first significant hit. I don't know if they got on the charts earlier or a little lower. There's Lonely People by America, and that's a Dan Peake song. It's at 3 weeks on the charts at 50. This is George Martin of Beatles fame as the producer. There's Elvis Presley at 49. Jay Giles Band at 44. Look at that, dropping from 12 down to 44. There's a big drop. Another drop. Dancing Fool. Guess Who? A couple of weeks ago, that was at number 8. Now it's at 43. There's Billy Swan, I Can Help, million seller at number 40. And there's John Lennon at 4 weeks in, number 9, Dream. Always liked that song a bit. Let's move over to first column. There's Billy Preston, Strutting at 32. Linda Ronstadt, You're No Good at 29. Leonard Skinner, Three Bird, jumping from 35 to 27. Eagles, Best of My Love there. There's Al Green, Harry Chapin, Cats in the Cradle, coming down from 11 to 22. Mac Davis is at 20. Some Kind of Wonderful by Grand Funk is at number 18 now, 5 weeks on the charts. It's Dark Horse by George Harrison. Was 8, then 16. Now it went up 1 to 15, and he's got that new song coming along. There's Angie Baby coming down from 6 to 13. Helen Reddy, Bungle in the Jungle, hanging in there at number 12. Jethro Tull, Donnie and Marie, Morning Side of the Mountain at 11. Paul Anka at 10. Kung Fu Fighting, a million seller. Carl Douglas, last week 3, now 9. Carpenters at 8. Stevie Wonder at 7. Ringo's Only You. It's coming down from 7 to 6, so it's hanging in there in the top 10. There's Mandy at 5. Laughter in the Rain by Neil Sedaka at 4. Paul McCartney, Junior's Farm at 3. Barry White, last week, number 2. This week, number 2. And for another week, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, credited to John Lennon and Paul McCartney as writers. I think it was mainly a John song. And that's Elton John at number 1 for the week ending January 11th, 1975. And then on the chart bound, got Loggins and Messina, Bad Company, and what is that, Tavers? How do you pronounce that? All right, we'll see you next week as January 75 moves along, as we're looking back here and 50 years ago, and this is going to be January 2025. Thanks for watching, everyone.